A flashback shows how the Legion of Doom recruited Malcolm. Eobard and Damien show up on Genesis Day in Star City, telling Malcolm that they can give him power. In the present, the three are at each other's throats as they cannot get Rip to talk. Malcolm proposes that they use hypnosis to unlock a part of his mind that contains the location of the Spear of Destiny. He is unable to find out anything as all of Rip's memories have been erased. Damien tortures him and removes one of his teeth. On the tooth is account information of a security box that may contain the rest of the spear. Tensions continue to rise between Damien and Malcolm as they have Rip obtain the box in Switzerland. Malcolm tries to convince Damien that Eobard is playing them both, but the latter doesn't think so. Malcolm tells him that Eobard hasn't told him what he was going to do with the spear, but is well aware of what they are going to do with it. The plan goes sideways and they're unable to obtain the contents of the box, so they leave. Malcolm challenges Damien to a duel while Rip looks on. Rip brings up Malcolm's theory of Eobard pitting them against each other, so they agree to work together to take the speedster down. On board the Wave Rider, Stein tells the team that he knows someone who can help them find the Legion. Stein and Jax meet with his daughter Lily at Jitters in Central City. He takes her onto the Wave Rider, surprising the rest of the team. Sarah scolds him for bringing her on board, as she is an aberration. He tells the team that she will help them integrate the Lajanu medallion into Gideon. Ray works with Lily and they successfully connect it. While they're celebrating, Mick accidentally lets it slip that she is a time aberration. She confronts her father about it and explains what a time aberration is, though he doesn't see her that way. While he's trying to comfort her, she leaves upset. Jax tells Stein to really talk to his daughter and to tell her that he loves her. Nate realizes that Eobard is a time remnant who Stein remembers. He tries to bring Sarah, Amaya, and Nate up to speed on the villain so that they can fast track finding him. Nate theorizes that Eobard is running from time itself, and Stein backs the theory. Malcolm and Damien go back to the bank and find a mnemonic archive which contains Rip's memories. Eobard shows up after making Rip tell them where the two are. He threatens to kill them both, but they blackmail him into continuing their partnership on their terms. He explains that the Black Flash is after him and that they need to go. They agree to help him escape as long as he treats them as equals. They tell him not to run as the Black Flash can sense when he is using the Speed Force. The plan works and they trap him in the bank vault. Back on the Wave Rider, Stein talks to his daughter and tells her how he really feels. He tells her that he is proud to have her as his daughter and tells her about Firestorm. They share optimistic goodbye before she heads back home. Back at the Legion of Doom's base, they prepare to use the mnemonic archive on Rip. Later, Rip is reprogrammed and sent to 1776, New Jersey on Christmas Day, where he kills General Washington. Will the Black Flash's appearance affect all the DC TV shows? Could he be what ties everything together? Or is there something else Eobard is not telling the team? Like Gorilla Grodd running the operation? Have the Legion of Doom just turned Rip Hunter into Rex Hunter, his evil comic book counterpart? And when will Snart show up? How did Nate figure out that Eobard was a time remnant? And how did Stein not remember who Eobard was before? We'll find out on the next episode of Legends of Tomorrow.